Let's be brutally honest right from the start. You've been bombarded with the same names, haven't you? Nvidia, TSMC, the so-called titans of the AI revolution. Everyone is screaming about them, chasing those ever-soaring valuations. But what if I told you that focusing solely on these names is precisely how you miss out on the real-time's money? This isn't about denying their incredible contributions. Nvidia's GPUs are undeniably the engines of AI, and TSMC's manufacturing prowess is unparalleled. We acknowledge their value, but their current price tags reflect a market already saturated with hype. The smart money, the real-time's money, is not made by following the herd. It's made by looking where Wall Street refuses to look, by identifying the undervalued players building the very foundations of this AI future. We're talking about the picks and shovels of artificial intelligence, but with a crucial twist. Wall Street analysts are often too lazy, too comfortable repeating the same narrative. To dig deeper, they're missing critical components of the AI infrastructure ecosystem. And that's your opportunity. Wall Street is obsessed with the shiny object, the GPU. But what powers that GPU? What keeps it from melting down? Where does it even live? These are the questions the mainstream conveniently ignores. They are too focused on the immediate, the glamorous, and frankly the obvious. This tunnel vision creates massive blind spots. And those blind spots are where we find our hidden gems. They're ignoring the foundational elements, the unsexy but utterly indispensable parts of the AI revolution. This isn't just about making good investments. It's about understanding the true mechanics of an emergent industry. Let's talk about the beating heart of AI, the data center. AI models consume staggering amounts of power. Nvidia's H100 GPU alone can pull up to 700 watts. Multiply that by thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands in a single facility. These powerful processors generate immense heat, and without efficient cooling, they simply can't operate. They would literally melt. This isn't just an engineering challenge. It's a fundamental economic bottleneck for AI expansion. Yet you rarely hear about the companies providing these critical services. Wall Street is too fixated on the performance of the chips themselves, not the infrastructure that allows them to perform. They're missing the forest for a single, albeit impressive, tree. This is where companies specializing in data center real estate, like Digital Realty Trust, or those pioneering advanced liquid cooling solutions, become absolutely essential. They are the landlords and the life support systems for the AI age. They provide the physical space, the power infrastructure, and the sophisticated cooling mechanisms necessary for AI to thrive. Without them, Nvidia's GPUs are just expensive paperweights. Wall Street is too focused on the shiny GPUs, and not enough on the infrastructure that at times enables those GPUs. This oversight presents a compelling investment thesis for those willing to look beyond the headlines. The demand for specialized data centers capable of handling AI workloads is exploding. Traditional data centers aren't designed for this intensity. The upgrade cycle and the construction of entirely new, purpose-built facilities is a multi-year, multi-billion-dollar opportunity. Consider the economics. As AI adoption scales, the need for these specialized facilities doesn't just grow proportionally, it grows exponentially. The sheer density of compute power in an AI cluster demands unprecedented levels of cooling and power delivery. The companies solving these fundamental infrastructure challenges are poised for sustainable, long-term growth. Their services are non-negotiable. They are a prerequisite for any significant AI development. They might not have the flashy headlines of a chip designer, but their revenue streams are directly tied to the expansion of the entire AI industry. Their value proposition is clear. They make AI possible. Now, let's consider the critical connective tissue, networking. Once you have your data center and your perfectly cooled GPUs, how do they talk to each other? How do they share data at the speed of light, which is crucial for training complex AI models? This is where Wall Street is truly sleeping. They are utterly neglecting the monumental task of enabling high-speed communication within and between AI clusters. The data transfer demands of AI are astronomical. Imagine training a large language model. You're not just crunching numbers on one chip. You're orchestrating a symphony of thousands of chips, all needing to exchange data constantly and instantaneously. Latency is the enemy. The existing network infrastructure simply isn't robust enough to handle this onslaught of data. It needs to be upgraded, overhauled, and innovated upon. This isn't just about faster internet. It's about specialized, low latency, high bandwidth interconnects. The market is completely underestimating the importance of networking in the AI revolution. This isn't just a nice to have, it's an absolute necessity. Without it, the most powerful GPUs in the world are bottlenecked. Companies like Arista Networks, specializing in high-performance networking solutions for data centers, are perfectly positioned. They are building the communication superhighways that allow AI to learn, to grow, and to innovate. Their technology ensures that data moves efficiently and without bottlenecks, unlocking the full potential of those expensive GPUs. They are the unsung heroes of AI scalability. Think about it. If your GPUs are cars, these networking companies are building the multi-lane, high-speed freeways. Without those freeways, all those powerful cars are stuck in traffic. The demand for bandwidth and ultra-low latency networking within AI data centers is only going to intensify. Every increment of AI capability will demand a corresponding leap in networking performance. This translates into a massive market opportunity for those providing the critical components and software for these networks. They are indispensable to the core function of AI. The growth potential for these networking specialists is often overshadowed by the hype around chip manufacturers, but their foundational role guarantees their relevance and demand for the foreseeable future. They are the glue, holding the AI ecosystem together. Let's address the uncomfortable truth head-on. Most investors chase hype. They fear missing out on the next big thing, and Wall Street knows this. They feed you the narratives that keep you in line, following the herd. They want you to pile into the same obvious plays, the ones already trading at astronomical multiples. They want you to participate in the frenzy, not profit from true, diligent analysis. But real money is made by going against the grain. It's made by doing your own independent research, by identifying the undervalued companies providing indispensable services that the mainstream overlooks. When everyone is running one way, the astute investor looks the other way. They see the underlying needs, the unglamorous but utterly essential components that ensure the entire system functions. This isn't about being contrarian for contrarianism's sake. It's about being intelligent, analytical, and forward-thinking. It's about understanding the entire value chain, not just the most visible link. The herd mentality is a powerful force, but it's rarely a profitable one in the long run. If you want to build lasting wealth in the AI revolution, you need to break free from the noise. You need to develop your own conviction, based on solid understanding of the infrastructure. That means looking beyond the immediate spotlight and into the deeper structural shifts happening in the industry. The uncomfortable truth is that chasing quick gains often leads to painful losses. Real investment success comes from identifying enduring value, and that often means looking at the less celebrated, yet fundamental, players. So, while Wall Street continues to beat the drum for the same old names, we know better. We understand that the true power of AI lies not just in the chips, but in the entire sophisticated ecosystem that supports them. The AI revolution is here, and it's transformative. But the truly savvy investors will understand that its success hinges on far more than just powerful processors. It depends on the unseen foundations, the robust data centers that house them, the innovative cooling systems that protect them, and the lightning-fast networks that connect them. These are the critical infrastructure components that Wall Street often overlooks, yet are indispensable to AI's continued growth. These are the hidden gems, the undervalued players building the vital picks and shovels for the AI gold rush. Focus on these foundational elements: data centers, advanced cooling solutions, and high-speed networking and interconnects for your real opportunities. Don't let the mainstream narrative blind you to where the enduring value truly lies. The future of AI is being built on these foundations, and the companies providing them are poised for significant, sustainable growth. If you're serious about navigating the AI landscape and uncovering these deeper, more strategic investment opportunities, you need to stay informed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. In our next deep dive, we're going to break down the financials, the market positioning, and the strategic advantages of some specific companies within these critical sectors. We'll go beyond the hype and give you the actionable insights you need to make informed decisions. Don't miss out on understanding the true engine rooms of the AI revolution. Your portfolio will thank you.